This is the high oblique sit pull down. Take a moment to envision yourself in this position. I'll cut to the back view for some clarification here. Okay, now let's talk about setup. So I'm on 2 pads to begin, and the intention is to get the outside edge of the knee on the floor. What you're seeing is what we're after. It doesn't need to be the kneecap itself. It just needs to not have a space between your outside of your thigh and the floor. Before we get into any further execution or what you should feel, I want to note that you can drop yourself down to just 1 pad, but you have to make sure that the outside edge of your knee is touching the ground. Now, you'll see here, my knee touching the ground, quote unquote, doesn't look the same as it did before. However, I and you in this instance will know if you're doing it correctly if you can feel some pressure on the outside edge of your knee-thigh junction. If you're unsure, just go higher. Now, with the opposite leg or the same side as the arm that's holding the cable, I want to reach that kneecap towards the cable insertion, and when I'm tapping on my inner thighs, you will feel some adductor there. Now, hand placement is important. You need a full palm on the floor. That will allow you to push yourself forward away from the ground or towards the cable. When we pull, we want to stay positioned heavy on the down side, but we're still reaching forward with that same leg that is planted on the floor. When you pull, nothing should really move in your body except for obviously the arm that's pulling. You're going to lead with the elbow. You're going to pull it straight down towards the same side hip, keeping everything in line. Last clarifying visual here from the front, you can see that my left ankle is just behind my right foot. My right foot is in line with the cable, and I'm pulling straight down in line with that right thigh. Now I'm going to show you this line is straight in line with the adductors. When I pull, I want to make sure I don't collapse that forward leg. Keep the knee in line with the foot and the cable. Final notes. I'm tall through the torso. I'm pushing away from the ground with my left hand so my shoulder gets away from my ear. And I'm not crunching or twisting. I'm just pushing away from this left hand in this instance, pulling the right elbow straight into the right hip. You can see a slight variation when I have 2 pads. Same concept, same idea.